Well, they probably like. I mean, I don't think it was the ministers. I think that's a smokescreen. He didn't care about losing any of those people. What does Boris care about the most? He cares about having children out of wedlock while married to another woman. And they were probably like, Boris, you do work tirelessly for the United Kingdom, for Brexit, and for the Commonwealth, and for the Queen. But you're still a man, and you have to sleep. And the next time you go to sleep, MI6 is going to give you a vasectomy. And they threaten to take what matters to him the most, which is getting like sort of like weird like J.C. Penney manager looking women pregnant every 2 years.
And having as many kids as possible, and then showing dominance to those children by tackling them on the football pitch.
Yes,
that's our Boris. That's our Boris.
He's literally repopulating England. And they'll never forgive him for that. They'll never forgive him for any of the good things he did. All of them. Okay. I think 70 million Britons would have died of COVID if it was anyone but Boris.
It's true. He protected them.
Yes.
He bonged Big Ben for Brexit.
Yeah. Can you imagine COVID without Brexit? Can you imagine that?
Oh my God! All those sex arses coming in from Calais, coded in COVID.
Yeah. Well, the passports would be the wrong color.
That lowers if you don't have the blue passport, it lowers your immune system by up to 50%. That's science.
Yeah.
Another thing they won't forgive him for, and this is a testament to his leadership. What was he doing? And really, to my understanding, and like I'm being serious right now, to my understanding, basically what undid his prime ministership was having a good time, having a party with his friends, just like what? Oh,
Pincher and Muncher.
That's leadership. Muncher, Pincher, Ped, Defile, all of them. Look, if you can't have a party, if you can't have a proper drinks do with your mates, a right boozer and number 10 during COVID lockdown, I mean that is what did him in, right? I mean, like that was the
well, no,
of all this.
He was actually the reason he tried to ride this out is because this exploded a few months ago, and everyone was like, Boris has to resign. And then he had the genius realization, oh yeah, I actually don't. There's nothing requiring me to. I could just hang around and people will find something else to care about. And he was right. But then Pincher is the last straw. If he could have avoided a Pincher.
Was that really the last straw?
Yes, Pincher was the last straw. Which I honestly think that means it was probably a fucking stitch up from inside the party, because that got out due to people he was close to 100%.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing a political party cannot withstand in England, it's having many of its high-ranking members associated with non-free.
There's nothing the Tory party doesn't know how to keep it quiet when their fucking high-ranking members are molesting people.
Well, I think that's what got...
this guy... of course the press found out about this. How are you supposed to stop something like that from coming out? Yeah, well, they put it out there because they wanted to get rid of Boris.
I think what did him in with Chris Pincer is that it was adults he was groping.
Yeah, yes. That's very abnormal and freakish for the British. Be attracted to anyone over the age of majority. No, thank you. Get out of here, you freak.